Hello, Weekend Crafter! Welcome back to the Craft Time Studio. For this weekend, I wanted to show you how to embed metal bezels on clay. I've been seeing this a lot on Instagram and I wanted to try it out. I had a few of these metal bezels or hollow molds on hand because I used it when I experimented with resin. I'll put a link in the description below on where you can get these bezels. The first one I'm making is these daisy studs. I use a glass mat, so the first thing I do before I start any project is to clean my mat with some alcohol. If I forget this step, my glass mat actually becomes slippery from the oils of the clay. So it's an essential first step, especially if you also use a glass mat. Apart from the metal bezels, you will also need a manual roller, a tissue blade, and a detail needle. First, let's get some pink and yellow clay. Roll out the pink clay into the number 4 setting on your roller. Get the flower bezel and get your roller to embed the bezel on the clay. Then, get a detail needle to trace the shape of the bezel on the clay. As this is a complicated shape, I had to trace it a few times. Then, I peel off the excess clay. I get the yellow clay and roll it out into a small ball. I also draw a detail on each of the petals. Then, I press the yellow ball on the center of the flower, and I use my detail needle again to put some texture. Check the back part of your earring to see if it is smooth and clean. Then, get a stud with an extended peg and press it at the center of the earring before baking. For the next one, I will be making these teardrop earrings. I used this teardrop shaped bezel. I flattened out some tan clay into the number 4 setting. Then I used my ruler to embed the bezel. This is a simpler shape, so it was easier to trace. As usual, peel off the excess clay. Next, I get some pre-made petal canes. I sliced some petals to place on the clay. I also rolled out some balls of yellow to put on the center of each flower. And finally, I used my silicone mold to make a small daisy flower. I used my micro cutter to put a hole on the top of my teardrop before I bake this. Now we are down to our last pair of earrings, a starry dangling set. We're going to use the star bezel for this last one. I used my gold glitter clay for this. I rolled out the clay into the number 4 setting, and then I rolled the star on the clay to embed the bezel. I traced the star shape with a detail needle and removed the excess clay. I then attached a small moon shape that I had pre-baked with some liquid Sculpey. I also placed a hole on the top before baking this. Now that all the pieces have been baked, I'm going to attach the findings. Don't forget to sand the edges of each of your pieces to remove any excess clay. I also sanded the bottom part. Remember to open the jump rings sideways when you attach them to your earrings. Also, sand your earring posts before gluing them for better adhesion. And then, you are free to do different combinations for the attachments. And that is it for this short and simple tutorial. I had a lot of fun experimenting with these bezels, and I'm glad I finally got to make use of these materials again. If you have any suggestions of what you want me to do next time, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. Thank you for watching and have a crafty weekend. Bye!